This meeting is being recorded.
Welcome back, guys, to our special
Hi.
podcast season. Hi, our
Yes.
Deep Thoughts, which is released on every Saturday. So today we are back again with some new interesting topics and new interesting discussion. So today's agenda will be discussion about self-improvement.
Self-improvement.
So
Yes.
Gabi,
Yeah.
yes, so you are
Yeah. So
here, right?
today will be an interesting discussion about self-improvement, which is like very important to our lives, right? So without this,
Exactly,
we
true.
we will be like, yeah, it's very bad.
Doomed.
Doomed. Yes.
Because
Correct.
yeah, because self-improvement is a crucial part in
Hmm.
someone's journey,
Yeah.
life
Hmm.
journey.
Yeah.
Because you can see that uh, as a human being, we need to improve ourselves in many domains
Yes.
in
Correct.
order to cope up
Yeah.
with
Also,
the
like,
current
to
situation.
progress, to go somewhere, to do anything, we need to improve. We need to make ourselves ready
Yes,
first so that we can go ahead and do the thing that we want to do, right? So anyways,
exactly.
self-improvement actually consists of three things that we will discuss today, right? So there are three things that
Yeah,
is very important, which is mind, your body, and your soul. Your mind, your body, and soul, which is the three components which makes us a human being, right?
right. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
because if we are talking about ourselves, basically what we basically have that we can claim to be truly to be which we can claim to be truly ours. That
Yes.
is our mind. Second
Yes.
is our body.
Body.
Third is our soul.
Correct.
Only these are the three components which we
Mm.
can say that okay, this belongs to us. But
Correct.
the rest of the things like it comes and goes
Yes,
like
comes and goes. It's not.
periodically.
Yes, yes, correct, correct.
It's
Exactly,
not
exactly.
permanent, right?
Hmm.
We came to art with
With
these three
nothing.
components.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, with
With
nothing,
this
but
thing,
except these three components. Now we
except this
have a
three. Yes,
body, we
correct.
have a mind.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, if we say like I or me, right? What is me or I? It is like these three things only. You have your mind, your body, your soul, which comprises
Yes,
you, and also this will also consist. Your mind will consist, for example, your characteristics, right? How you behave, all those things. Your
true.
body, obviously, your body, your hands and feet, like what do you do? Your soul is
Think.
your spiritual aspect or your internal being,
Yeah,
how you are. So that's the thing. Yeah, so
yeah,
let's
exactly.
go ahead and speak about mind. What do you think?
Yeah, mind.
Mind.
I think when we're talking about mind, mental health, we have to talk about mental health because
Correct.
in
Yeah.
the current generation, we can see this is a very stressful generation, right?
Hmm.
If you're talking about
Exactly.
a life as a student,
Hmm.
if you're talking about a life as a professional, such as
Professional.
ourselves,
Yes.
you can talk about yourself and me
Hmm.
too, or you can consider your life yourself as a relationship partner or a like
Anything.
married couple,
Yeah.
anything.
Anything
In
which comprises
every
of any roles, right? Any role
yeah,
you do, you need your mind as a helper, obviously, to think, to do something. You need your mind. Very important thing, and also your mental
yes,
health. Yes. Mm.
yes, exactly. Because first priority should be the mental health itself. Because
Mm.
like mine is like a, somebody has said one beautiful quote,
Mm.
like mine is like in water.
Mm.
You cannot see when it is turbulent,
Oh.
but you can only see through when it is calm, right? You cannot
Mm.
see through water when it is turbulent, like when it is like when the
Ah,
ripples
yes,
is
yes,
like
yes. Exactly.
moving left and right in its
Mm.
surface. You cannot
When it is
see to the
calm.
bottom.
Mm.
Yes.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
when
True,
it
true,
is
true.
calm, you can see to the till the bottom, okay,
Mm.
what's inside there like that.
Mm.
So in order to perform properly, in order to succeed in life, in
Mm.
order to function properly,
Mm.
you need to have clarity of mind.
Clarity of mind.
And that clarity of mind can only be achieved by taking care of your mental health. Right?
Mm. Exactly.
Right, isn't it?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
so
Yes.
now,
So yeah, any
yeah.
like one more example, if you see, for example, if you're very angry, right, and you want to do something, but when you are angry or
Yes.
not thinking properly, you may do some mistake and you will regret later, right? Right. So
Exactly. Yeah.
that's a thing that gives you an idea of how mental health is very important. How your mind should be focused and in good health so that
Yeah.
it can perform optimally, right?
Have clarity of mind and you should keep your mind stable
Hmm.
and like this is will like, yeah, we are nowadays, many people are talking a lot about mental health. So
Yeah.
like mental health,
Mm.
this,
Correct.
that, but
Mm.
hardly anyone is giving the solution
Mm.
towards how to keep a like
Mm.
stable
Yeah.
balance mental health, or how to like cope up with our issues. Because see, every individual is different. Every
Different.
individual has a different sets of problem, right?
Yeah.
Every like the problem that will concern you are totally different from the problem that's are
Mm.
concerning me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Mm.
It's like it's a relative concept. It cannot be generalized, right? Mental
Mm.
health cannot be generalized, isn't it? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. True.
So when we are talking about like taking care of our mental health,
Mm.
we cannot depend on our partners. We cannot depend totally on our friends. We cannot depend totally on our family. We
Okay.
This is something which we have to take care by ourselves, since
Mm.
only we know about our issue. We
Mm.
know how
True.
we are feeling. We
Yeah.
know how, I
But
mean, what
mm.
kind of emotions are running through our
Yeah,
body, right?
but
Our mind.
I think like so you see, yeah, you are correct. Like obviously, the person who is responsible, like who knows more, is obviously himself, right? He knows himself about his
Exactly,
mind, how
true.
is it going. Also, I think like as it mentioned in our second point, like having good company also can help a lot. You see, when you are with friends, your loved ones, you feel if they support you, obviously you'll feel good, you'll have this mental clarity, so
True.
yeah, so this actually helps as well. So yeah, but the first step is acknowledging, like like something is wrong, or maybe you are not feeling well. Mindfulness kind of thing you have to
Yes,
have, right?
mindfulness. You should be alert every time. What are the emotions flowing through your mind? How
Mm.
you are feeling, and you should act accordingly to that. And yes, whatever the point you have cited, right? It is very
Yeah,
important, because you are what you are surrounded with.
surrounded it,
So if
yes.
you are surrounded with a very bad environment, then of
Mm.
course you cannot grow. Your
Yeah.
mental health will degrade, and
Yeah.
you will also degrade along with it. So
Mm.
your environment and your
Yeah.
surrounding is what is always matter, and you should take care of it. You should
Mm.
either move to a good environment
Good
if your
environment
environment
or
is
good
not
company, yeah,
good,
exactly. Yeah, there is
or
also
you
one.
should
Hmm.
try to make your environment better, right?
Better, of course.
Yeah,
And there's another saying that I remember. It says like, you are who you are with, right? You are who
yeah,
you are
exactly, that's
with
what I was
friends.
saying.
Yeah. So
You
yeah,
are
yeah, you
what
said
you were surrounded with.
yes. So actually, this also explains one more thing, is that if you are around a friend such as who is, for example, not good, he has bad practices, or his
True.
influence is bad, right? Hello,
Yeah,
you can hear me,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I can hear you.
yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
if you are in a bad company, your mind will be bad. So you have to be in a good company and good friends, which makes it uh, better for your mental health, right? And
Exactly.
also is that company should be good, and also we have to stay away from the company which are bad, and which actually causes your mental health toll, which is surrounding you with negative people, right? Or negativity, which is a very important thing, right? So if you are around negative
Exactly.
people, or maybe your environment is not, or you are getting very toxic, or you know not properly functional, right? So it will
Yes.
impact your mental health
Yes.
as well.
But speaking of negativity, I mean, how can we? The point is that how can we distinguish and
Hmm.
I mean
Yeah, 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 true. And
categorize?
yes.
We should
Yeah.
always be looking for traits in person, like whether that person is abusive or not, and we should also keep looking at with our friends, with our
Hmm.
partner, or with anyone you are
Uh,
related with, or
yeah,
you are anyone which are
we
which you are
should take
communicating with.
advice. Hmm. We can take
Yeah,
advice or consultation from our loved ones or our friends who knows better, right? Maybe not better.
yes.
Maybe if you discuss among your friends or among multiple people, you will get another perspective which you have not have thought before, right? So it's a good idea if you have, for example, your parents, right? Your parents won't lie to you. They at least you, or maybe you will get a better idea if they are good or wrong, or good or bad, right, for you. So those things need to be done.
Parents, yeah. Yeah,
Or
parents are always right. They will always think good about us. The point is,
mm,
you know what? Parents, they are from a different generation, and we are like,
true,
let's
true.
say
That
we
is
are
also true.
millennials, and
Mm.
there will be some Gen Zs. But our parents are not millennials or, I mean, Gen
Yeah,
Zs.
yeah,
So
yeah, true,
the,
true.
the kind of issue or crisis they face is totally different.
It's different,
They
different,
are brought up in a completely different situation.
different. Yeah.
So you should be also be like alerted and like looking for traits among people. You should
Mm.
always avoid toxic traits, like if that person is like abusive or not, if that
Mm,
person
true,
is like
true.
showing some getting egoistic every time or not, if
Mm.
that person is like showing
Yeah.
like what is it, showing
Mm.
some raising some red flags, as I would
Yeah.
prefer to say,
Also, in the
like
process, I think one more
yeah.
thing to look into
And
is that
you should
yeah,
like what to say, you should like sideline those people as quick as possible,
yeah,
because
true.
these people are going to create a lot of trouble in your life,
Yeah. Also,
right?
like I want to highlight one more thing is like, yeah, true. Everything you have to be mindful of. Also, don't need to get into overthinking or over negativity, right? That is another thing that if you think anytime in negative perspective, it might hamper your judgment as well. So you need to,
Exactly. True.
yeah, you need to have a balanced way to quantify good or bad. uh, I mean, there are more things to discuss about good or bad morality issues. Those are different things. But at least the simple things, like your company, your environment, you can check it like in a balanced way. And yeah, I think that's a good idea. What do you think?
Yeah, you have to assess it. Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
assess it. Like you
All
should
right.
not. You
Let's.
should be.
Hmm.
Uh, you should be on track. So that you are not
Hmm.
overthinking. At the same time, you should be alert in such a way that you are like picking up every signs, and you are like analyzing it
Hmm.
for your
Yeah.
betterment. You should be like anytime alert for this kind of people and your surrounding, because if you keep your surrounding
Hmm.
pollutant free, then
Yeah.
your mind will also grow. Because see,
Yeah.
any kind of flowers or like trees does not grow in toxic environment, right? It
True. True.
go in a like healthy environment.
Healthy
So
environment. Correct. Correct.
for your
Yeah.
mind to grow, you have to keep your surrounding or your environment
Clean.
clean.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
matters.
So, like after the mind, obviously there are a lot we can discuss in mind, but this is like the starting
Yeah,
point you can do. And after that is the body, which is also another important thing. Because the body is the only thing that is keeping us alive, right? Right. So this is the
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
So you have to take care of your body. So taking care of your body comprises of a lot of things, but three main things that we have noted down is like your food, like what you take, your your exercise, your day-to-day movements, or what you need to do physical, right? Physically, and also
Yeah,
avoiding
physical
bad things.
exercise.
Yes, avoiding bad things. So these are the three things that we have noted down for now. And so let's start with healthy diet. So nowadays it's a junk food world, right? Nowadays it's like everywhere you
Nowadays,
go.
it's very difficult to stay healthy. That's
Yes,
the problem.
it's like very tempting nowadays. Like everybody like can, and also it is also more now because of the social media, right? When you see like some post, oh, this food is so like delicious, it's so good, and all those things. Yeah, people also promote, unhealthy foods. So those things need to be taken care of. You need to, for example, reduce your sugar intake, right? Actually, I don't
Exactly,
take
true.
added sugars, right? Added sugar is actually harmful for you, and I actually already removed it from my life. Like I don't take added
Hmm.
sugars. But yeah, it's difficult
Yeah.
nowadays. Even if you avoid it, you cannot avoid it completely, but in moderation, I think it should be good, right?
Do you know who is the enemy of our health? Health are the I mean food industry,
Food
because
industry.
now more than the social media, the food industry has to be blamed, because they are preparing so much of like industrialized processed
Mm.
food,
Yeah, yeah.
which are of course of not good quality, and these are very harmful, and they are like like presenting in front of people as like what to say, in a yeah, tempting ways that yeah, you should like have these, then you will have this kind of benefit. But
Yeah.
nobody is getting any kind of benefit from those processed
Hmm.
food. But yeah,
Yeah.
it is good to taste it. But except taste,
Yeah.
I hardly think this kind of food has
Mm.
any beneficiary.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we should be
Also,
avoiding
hmm,
as much as junk food
junk food
or
we should avoid.
industrialized processed food.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
can.
also the thing is
Yeah.
healthy diet, like what will consist of healthy diet, right? So it will be like your vegetables, your homemade food, or something like which is high in protein, minerals, and all those things, right? So this is what
Hmm?
we are saying, like healthy diet should be uh, accepted, like it should be more in our day life, right? The food outside, which are deep fried and all, and
Uh,
packaged food. So those
yes.
things are actually unhealthy for us and should be avoided as much as possible. Even if you,
Three
yeah,
things you have to avoid. First thing is excess sugar.
yes,
Second thing is oil, that
yeah,
refined oil especially.
yeah,
Third thing is
you know,
like fats, like
that's,
you can
yeah,
say cheese or like
mm,
butter.
yeah,
These are
you
the
know,
things which
for
will
oil, for
cause
oil,
long-term damage in your body.
yeah, for oil,
Yeah.
what I have done is actually in our home. So we don't we no more use refined oil, right? We use olive oil. Olive oil. So it's a bit
Yeah, exactly.
expensive.
That's a very great step.
Yeah,
Great
it's a
step.
bit expensive, but it's very healthy, and the taste is also good. It's not like it's going down or anything, but it's very healthy option. And actually, this was done because when I went to the gym, so my instructor actually suggested me to use olive oil. So yeah, so because of that, I changed it. So yeah, with the word exercise, let's go to the next point, which is exercise, like movements
Yes.
and yeah, physical.
Yeah,
You know,
exercise.
yeah.
Yeah, when coming to exercise, many people tend to give excuses like, okay, I work in a 9 to 7 job, nine to
Mm,
eight job, or a nine to
yeah.
five job,
Mm,
or like I have so much of homework, basically school student, or
also,
like
yeah.
college student would say, okay, I have so much of assignment that I have to complete, or I have to take my partner to a good restaurant.
Mm,
Okay, but in between that, like they used to give exercises, I have no time for gymming. But
mm.
people should understand that exercise is not always about gymming,
Always available.
right?
No, no. Yeah.
Gymming, yeah, a gym is a very generalized, I mean, say it's a very broader
It's a one of
prospect
our option. Yeah,
where
one of the option. Mm.
so yeah, so many exercises are there.
Yeah.
Basically, gyms are specially aligned exercise to maybe increase your muscle or like
Muscle.
tone your body.
Yeah.
But even outside gym, you can have some many good exercises. Like you can walk, you can
Walk.
plan
Yes.
your daily walk. Like you
Yes.
can have a morning 30-minute walk and
Mm.
an evening
Yeah.
30
You can
minute walk. So
target
one
a.
hour,
Yeah, you can target a time,
yeah,
or some
yeah,
calories, or some steps, like number of steps. You can nowadays you can track it in your phone as well, like how much you want to walk and
yes,
all those things. So these habits, if we take it into our lives, it will greatly improve our body, right? Actually, the thing is nowadays, due to our work and due to everything online, we tend to sit a lot. And
exactly.
I will not say much, like myself only, like
Yeah,
I I tend to do that. Like I tend to sit a lot because as I'm a software engineer, so I have to work more on the laptop only, right? Or my work. So yeah, but actually I've decided, like I've done, so in my phone there is
yeah,
a fit app, so which I tend to track my steps. But yeah, I'm not so
exactly.
consistent, but yeah, it's better to do it.
Even if you are not able to attend gym, it's not exercise is not always about pulling dumbbells and like
Yeah.
pushing weights
Any
or
kind of
pulling
movement
weights.
is
It is
actually important for your physical health, right?
exactly. Exercise can be at 1 hour or 30 minutes evening walk also.
Mm.
Exercise can be like 20 minutes running also. You
Yeah.
can plan accordingly to your capacity.
Mm.
But yeah, it's a certain amount or certain type of exercise should be in your lifestyle, should be included
Correct.
in your lifestyle because
Correct.
this exercise helps you to regulate your blood pressure, to
Mm.
has I mean prevent long-term chronic disease like heart disease
Mm.
or
Yeah.
like neural diseases. So it
Mm.
is some muscular diseases. So
Yeah.
it is very essential. You should keep exercise in your daily life
Yeah.
along with
And
other stuff.
yes, so now we have good foods, we have exercise, but one thing that is very difficult and very dangerous as well is intoxicants, right? Nowadays, it's
True.
not nowadays, like from before also, like many people, they drink, they smoke, they do all those bad habits, like which actually directly affects our health. It's not like it directly affects, like even a small portion of, if you have it, it will affect your body. So the thing that you need to avoid is very important, which is intoxicants or anything related to which clouds your mind and also hamper your body. So for example, alcohol or smoke, or some unhealthy things, drugs and all those things. So that is another thing that needs to be avoided to make your body healthy and keep your body healthy and strong, right? So what are your views about this, Priyanko?
Yeah, about intoxication. Yeah, today's generation, before like the coming of internet era, the informations were not available about the
Mm.
bad effects of intoxication. But now there are so many blogs, so many YouTube channels, so
Yeah.
many study materials are there, so
Mm.
many researches are there from
Yeah.
reputed organization. But still, people are aware of it, but they are not able to detach from it.
Yeah.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
because
Exactly.
see, because there is a sense, because they have made a sense of some lifestyle quality. They
Mm.
think
Yeah.
that
It's like
they
a
are
show.
glorifying drinking,
Yeah. Also,
they are
no,
glorifying
partially.
smoking.
Partially, this is also responsible because of the movies, right? So movies, they show like as a a gangster will like it will be like cool if he drinks or if he does smokes, right? So those things actually also influences people, like young people. They tend to influence very quickly. So
Not
it will.
only movie, there are many people who think drinking is classy, having
Mm,
a some sip of alcohol in
yeah.
a like glass is like very classy, or it will
Mm,
increase their status in society, which is completely not true. And
yeah.
probably they are not aware of the fact that when you drink one glass of alcohol, a part of your liver get destroyed already. But
See.
liver has a
Mm,
capacity to regenerate itself. That is the
mm,
reason you don't die. But
mm.
if you but that regeneration capacity
Is
decreases
decreases,
when
of course,
you age. When you
of
age,
course.
and it also decreases as you keep on destroying your liver frequently, because it has also some limit now. God
Yeah.
has given this regeneration quality to help you from surprise intoxication.
Yeah.
He hasn't
True.
give
True.
you the liver to destroy it and to fix it by
Yeah,
itself,
exactly,
isn't it?
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Intentionally.
true. Like it will be only an amount of time, like it will regenerate or help your body. Like it slowly kills you, like slowly it goes. So it's small but very, it ends very bad. Anyways, so let's go to the next thing, which is the soul, right? So after the body, after
Okay.
mind, after body, now another thing that many people actually avoids or neglects, right? This thing, right? Soul. you're
Okay.
you are not only material stuff, right? You're not only material side, you also have a soul, which is your spiritual stuff, or which is your internal stuff, which actually makes you, right? Your consciousness, right? so,
Exactly. Which
so
which really identifies me, right?
yeah, yeah, which is actually you, right? Which actually, when you say I, it means you as a soul, right? Also,
Uh-huh.
this mind and body will combine. Anyways, so this is a thing which is neglected because nowadays everybody is after money or fame, or only material things.
True.
This actually won't give you happiness. The happiness that you want to find is not in material positions. You
It is
see,
somewhere lost in this
yes, it's,
chase, right?
yeah.
The
So
happiness that we want to achieve is lost in this
yeah,
chase of materialization.
materialization. So actually,
Yeah.
to find peace, right? The peace that people
Yeah.
needs is actually is when you are connected with the creator, like it's spirituality. Like for example, there's an example that is very common, like very good, which I also used in my blog, right? I show you, I guess, right? So that is like,
Yeah, you have shown me.
yeah. So, for example, if you one day wake up, right, and you find
Mhm.
yourself in a train, like moving train, very high speed, and you see everywhere is like lots of food, lots of entertainment, everything is there, but you are going somewhere, right? So now you think to yourself, right, where am I going, right? You won't. just see all those foods and entertainment, and you will be like, oh, yeah, okay, this is nice, I'll just stay here
True.
and eat all those things. But no, you will also think like, where am I going, what am I doing here, right? So this is similar to our state here in this world. So when we are born, right, we don't know where we come from. Like, yeah, you come from your parents, but you don't know like how you came here, where are you going after death, right? Those are the things that needs to be seriously taken, because it's a part of your spirituality. So you see, we will discuss more about this in another stream, but for now, to slightly go is like, you should be grateful. An aspect of spirituality is to be grateful to your creator. Yeah. So this will give you peace. This is spirituality. You should obviously,
True.
everyone has their own religion, but they should learn about their own religion and try to be grateful to the creator. That is a very important thing. We will discuss more about this later in another stream. Anyways,
Exactly. And
yeah.
moreover, I think that people should detach themselves from this material life for at
Mm.
least some moment
Some moment,
and try
yes.
to explore themselves, introspect themselves in a
Yeah.
better way. I
Yeah.
think the head start is is first you try to keep your cell phone off for one day
Yeah,
and try
nowadays,
to
so it's
see
very difficult
the
to get, people,
uh, see the
one thing that
uh,
is that I have noticed, and nowadays people don't give alone time, right? Like everybody, if even if you're
yes,
alone, you just look at your phone, or you watch something, or you do something.
yes,
So that
true,
is
true.
another thing which it leaves you off your spirituality. So your spirituality is very important. Your soul needs nourishment of your, thinking about your life, your purpose. All those things are very important. Anyways, let's move to the next point, which is the righteousness. That is also important,
Okay,
which is actually linked
true,
with spirituality. Righteousness means what? Anything you do which is good for you and other people, right? So when you do
true.
something, for example, you give charity, right? It's an act of righteousness. Or you help someone, it's an act of righteousness, right? Or you are kind to someone, that is an act of righteousness, which will make you feel good, right? It will
True. Yes.
not only make you feel good, it will also help the society. Also, according to most religions, it will also give you a good deeds, like which will
Inner
help
peace.
you, yeah, inner peace and all those things you will get. So righteousness is something which you need to take into account, to be to keep your soul in check, right? Nowadays, it's you see many people do it for the fame, right? Some people like to show off. Those things
Yes.
actually won't give you peace, because your intention is not correct, right?
True.
So
True.
that is something you need to take care of.
Because this thing will not give you peace. Because see, if you
Mm.
are getting the popularity you want, then you will okay find peace. Okay, but if you
Yeah,
are not getting that popularity, then you
yeah.
will still be not at peace
No,
because
even,
your intention is different. Your
yeah,
agenda is different here.
yeah.
That should
Even
not be
if
the case.
nowadays, even if you get fame, money, right? Many people are depressed. Why? Because they lack this spirituality. They lack their soul. They don't. They neglect their soul. Why? Because they are busy in getting money, fame, but that won't actually buy you happiness. Like the example I told you before. Like, even if you see all those food and entertainment in the train, you will always need to know where are you going, what is your purpose here, right? So that's the thing needs to be very important in your life. Anyways,
You
so
should
after,
introspect yourself,
yeah.
discover your purpose in your life, what exactly you were born, for
Mm,
what is your purpose, what exactly you want to do. You
mm.
should be like in today's world we cannot
You should be,
be 100% original, but at least to ourselves we have to be original to ourselves
yeah,
because we
yeah.
can't lie to ourselves. We have to be totally brutally honest to ourselves that what we are, what
Mm,
are everything that we are doing, is it correct or not? We have to
yeah,
judge ourselves, and
yes,
not only that, we have to make sure that we are on a proper path towards
correct,
our
correct.
goal.
So
For
now,
that, you have to introspect and
mm,
to become. I want to say you have to like explore your like purpose
yeah, also
in your
become
life.
righteous, right? So to be in the righteous path, to be in the correct path, or to be in in a good spiritual soul, to help your soul, you have to keep away from evil. That is another thing that needs to be done. Why? Because nowadays, you see everywhere there is some form or in another there is something evil. You see there is like murder, there is something, there theft, there is lying, there is cheating, and all those things everywhere, right?
Betrayal.
Betrayal, all
Betrayal.
this stuff everywhere. So this actually affects your soul when you do something bad. For example, you lie to somebody, right? Okay, for now, when you have to lie more because of that, right? You will lie more
Yes,
one to
because
keep
see,
from
there
one
is one
lie.
saying.
Yeah,
Huh, there is one saying to
yeah.
to justify one lie, you have to tell 10 more other lies.
Yes, exactly. So these things actually affects your soul. You know, your soul craves for your creator. It craves for good deeds, good action, righteousness. But if you do something bad, which is opposite to righteousness, it will actually hamper your soul. It hampers your mind as well, and body, everything actually. So for example, in our religious teachings, there is entity called Shaitan, right? Shaitan, devil. So devil actually
Yeah, devil,
influences.
yeah.
Yes, it influences a lot to people. So devilish things are, for example, bad behavior, fighting, and all those things, which are, for example, uh,
Cruelty,
devil. Uh-huh. Sorry.
ego, cruelty.
Yeah, cruelty and all those things. Yeah. So disrespecting and all, uh, that actually hampers it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
One more thing I want to add about devil. Let's
Yeah.
see, even many religious book or religious leader, even our parents keep on saying this one thing time to time, that avoid bad companionship. But do you know there is also one spiritual aspect of avoiding bad people and bad companionship? Do you know
Yeah.
why? I will
Yeah.
tell you.
Hmm.
Because see, if devil, because see, like you said, na, the devil is always in the intention to
Hmm.
derail you from the right path
Yeah.
and to take you towards a bad path, so
Bad
that he
part. Yeah.
can justify you going to hell.
Yeah.
So like when you are like a good person, when your intention is great, when you are like focused,
Yeah.
they will try to distract you
Yeah.
with the help of the like bad companion near you. Because
Hmm.
see,
Exactly. Yeah.
devil can influence a bad person very easily.
Very
If a
easily.
person is very egoistic, or a person is very what to say
Yeah.
greedy, or a person is like say very like what to say like
Selfish,
with
or
have a harming attitude, right?
yeah.
Because with that person, devil might try to derail you. This is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
reason why
Actually,
you
that.
have to
Yeah.
avoid bad company every time.
Yeah. That's the thing. If you are good, you will be in good company. You will be in good behavior, and everything will be good. Yeah. So the thing is, you
Even
should.
if you're good and you are saying in bad company, huh, devil will
Yeah.
still
They
try
will.
to
Yeah.
use
It
those
will
bad
influence you
people
very quickly. Yeah.
against you
Yeah,
to derail you.
exactly. Yeah, I think this is like the things that is enough for today, because these things needs to be taken very seriously, and it should start from the beginning. So we have given some of the points, I think, which are the
Hello?
foundation, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So these are the foundations which needs to be taken into account to think about it more, and to make it part of our life, so that we can improve every day, right? Any final thoughts about this today's topic,
Okay, whatever we have
whatever we discussed
discussed
so
so
far?
far is,
Yeah,
I think it's not enough. For that, we will have another stream
another stream.
where we
Yeah,
will
exactly.
like discuss in detail each and every like segment we have discussed today, like body, mind, and
Correct, correct.
soul, in
Yeah,
a in one different section. So for today, we don't have much time,
much
so
time. Yeah.
we have to go away.
Hmm.
So yeah, next week we will be again back with some new interesting
Interesting
topic.
topic. Yeah,
Still then, I
keep
would
tuning.
like to wish all of you. Yeah, what you were
Yeah,
saying? Hello?
yeah, you just
Yeah.
keep tuning to us, like we will bring more interesting topics and more interesting conversations, so that it will benefit you as well, and us as well, right? We are also learning from this.
Yes,
So
true.
yeah.
We are
So,
also in the process of learning. So
yeah, so we are learning
it will be
together.
like a beautiful, yeah, it will be like a beautiful journey. So
Yeah,
till then, I would like to wish Toby, you, and like everyone a happy weekend. So
yeah, you
see
too.
you
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week.
Yeah,
Bye. See you
yeah.
next week.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.